Housing the homeless is not moving quickly enough. Nearly 10,000 people are still unsheltered in Sacramento County. An army of local architects and builders is volunteering their time to create transitional housing. Our Becca Habegger spoke to them today.
Yeah, they say a lack of solutions has reached a breaking point, and they, as members of the private sector, are eager to step in and lend their expertise to the county and city. If you're fed up with a seeming lack of solutions and actions in tackling the homelessness crisis, so are John Hodgson and Bob Chase.
If we were operating at the same pace that the government is operating right now, we've been fired by our client long ago for not performing, not producing.
Bob, former deputy state architect and chief building official for the city of Sacramento, now a private consultant, and his colleague John Hodgson, an attorney and real estate developer, have gathered a group of local architects and builders who, over the past couple of years, have volunteered thousands of hours to find solutions, and sooner rather than later, hoping to work with the government.
So we're saying, let us in the private sector help. We don't have to do it all. You don't have to do it our way. But we sure like to have the opportunity. There's cooperation out there. This is not an adversarial thing. Yeah. It's just more everybody saying, let's get it done, let's get it done, let's get it done.
They're consulting for Sacramento County for free, designing tiny homes they say can be built quickly and effectively.
We've got some designs that we think can be built quicker, more cost effective, more attractive, and compatible with the surrounding neighborhoods.
They say permanent supportive housing is the ultimate goal, but that takes years to build. In the meantime, people need a place to live other than sidewalks and along the American River Trail.
Any solution, I think, is better than the sidewalk and the riverbank. So if it's safe parking, anything with security, with any kind of sanitary facilities that will bring in social services as well is an improvement over where many of the people are right now.
They went to LA earlier this year on their own dime, visiting tiny home communities there to see what's working and what they could bring back to Sacramento.
We feel that if we can get one facility up and running that can be done well and can look good with our architect teams, it will help pave the way for more to come.
They're working with public and private entities looking for sites that are close to resources and jobs.
I think most people don't understand being homeless doesn't mean they're jobless. So these people do need to be near transportation. They're not making enough money to afford an apartment, but they are making money and they are working.
They've presented plans and are actively meeting with elected officials.
Let's make something happen.
Now, one site we discussed was Cal Expo. As you recall, back in March, Governor Newsom announced the city would be getting some 350 tiny homes for the unhoused community here in Sacramento. So we checked on the progress. The state tells us at present, discussions around the use of Cal Expo are still ongoing. There will be no single location for all of the cabins. However, we have identified an initial site in Sacramento that we plan to announce soon.
And Becca, before you go here, my biggest question is what happens next? Is the city going to listen to them?
That's a great question. It's an ongoing conversation, but Bob and John say they're hopeful about a vote next week. Mayor Steinberg has proposed City Manager Howard Chan be able to identify safe ground shelter sites, something previously up to the council members. Now, the council will vote on whether to give Chan that authority next week. Bob and John say that could help projects come together faster. That vote is not without controversy, but those two men say they are in favor of it.
And you already know we'll be all over it and following it. Thank you so much, Becca. We appreciate it.